It's because I don't want to. Cause I feel like I got ADHD. I don't give a fuck what anybody say. I know I got ADHD. When I don't cook and clean, it's because I don't want to. And you know, I don't really.
Yo, what's good, fam? Buckle up because we're diving into some piping hot tea that's been brewing all over the internet. This story is wild, messy, and full of shade straight out of a soap opera. But it's real life. We're talking about Cardi B, her ex Offset, and her new man, NFL star Stefon Diggs, caught up in a drama that's got everybody talking. From Instagram posts to cryptic clapbacks, viral yacht videos, and divorce court chaos, this is the kind of story that makes you grab your popcorn and hit refresh on X. Let's break it all down, step by step. And trust me, you're going to want to hear every single detail. Picture this. It's a sunny day in Miami, the ocean sparkling, and Cardi B is living her best life on a yacht. She's got her new boo, Stefon Diggs, by her side, and they're out here looking like a power couple straight out of a music video. Cardi's rocking a colorful swimsuit, diamonds dripping, and Stefon's chilling in his mismatched socks. Yeah, we'll get to that fashion choice later. The vibe is all luxury, roses, and good times. But hold up, because this yacht trip ain't just about cute selfies and Instagram flexes. Oh no, it's about to set the internet on fire. See, Cardi and Stefon have been sparking romance rumors since late 2024, right after she filed for divorce from Offset, her husband of 6 years. That split was messy. Think court filings, spousal support demands, and Cardi accusing Offset of neglecting their 3 kids, Culture, Wave, and Little Blossom. The blogs were eating it up, and fans were picking sides. But when Cardi started popping up with Stefon, a wide receiver for the New England Patriots, it was like she flipped the script. They were spotted courtside at a Knicks game in May 2025, flirting so hard they stole the show from the players. And just when folks thought it was a fling, Cardi made it official with a spicy Instagram post captioned, Chapter 5, a recap of her new fling with Diggs, who recently landed in some trouble after being spotted on a yacht full of women offering some of them a mysterious powder. She's out here claiming her happiness, and Stefon's right there with her, catching all the vibes. But you know how it goes when you're Cardi B. Drama follows you like a shadow. A few days before that Instagram post, a video from that same yacht trip went viral, and it wasn't the cute kind. In the clip, Stefon is surrounded by a group of bikini-clad women, chatting them up, passing around a bag of some mysterious pink substance and telling them, "Don't take it all, go have fun and come back." Oh, and some of those women? They're calling him daddy. Yeah, you heard that right. The internet lost it. X was buzzing with reactions, from fans screaming, "Cardi, you good?" to others saying, "This man's trouble." And get this, Cardi was reportedly on that same boat when this went down. Talk about awkward. Now, Cardi's no stranger to relationship drama. She's been through it with Offset, who's admitted to cheating scandals that rocked their marriage. She took him back multiple times, trying to make it work for their kids. But by 2024, she was done. So when this yacht video dropped, folks were quick to drag Stefon, saying he's just another bad man in Cardi's life. One ex-post even said she loves bad men, questioning her taste. But Cardi? She wasn't fazed. She doubled down, reposting Stefon's Instagram story and sharing more pics from their Miami getaway, including one where he's playfully spanking her on the boat. She's out here like, "This is my man, and I'm standing 10 toes down." But here's where it gets extra spicy. Offset, Cardi's ex, couldn't resist jumping into the mess. After Cardi's Instagram post went live, Offset took to X with some shade. In a now-deleted comment, he wrote, "Good rollout NPR," with a gif of a basketball player passing a ball, like he's saying, "I'm out." Basically, he's calling Cardi and Stefon's relationship a publicity stunt. Bruh, really? You're going to throw shade when you're the one who fumbled a whole Cardi B? The audacity. And Stefon? He didn't let that slide. He clapped back in the sickest way possible, posting an Instagram story of himself catching a football like, "Oh, you passing? Bet. I caught it." No words, just vibes. The man's out here trolling without saying a word, and honestly, I'm here for it. Let's talk about Offset for a second, because this man is acting like he's auditioning for the villain role in this story. Cardi's been open about how Offset's infidelity broke her trust over the years. She stuck it out even after public cheating scandals because she believed in forgiveness and keeping their family together. But there's only so much a woman can take. When she finally moved on with Stefon, Offset didn't take it well. According to Cardi, he was sending her explicit pictures, trying to flex like, yeah, you got a new man, but I had you first. So you're 33 years old, acting like a teenager on Snapchat. And now he's out here on X, calling their relationship a PR stunt? It's giving bitter ex who can't let go. Fans on X are eating this up, and they're not holding back. One user posted, Offset thought his little crash-out tweets were gonna sway public opinion, but everyone sees through it. Another said, Offset's mad he cheated and now Cardi upgraded to an NFL star with guaranteed millions. And that's the tea. Stefon's out here with a $69 million contract, playing for the Patriots while Offset's out here looking like he fumbled the bag. Literally. Cardi even went on Twitter Spaces, ranting about how Offset's been absent from their kids' lives, not even sending Christmas presents, despite being in the same city. She's fed up, and the courts are handling the rest with Offset demanding spousal support in their divorce proceedings. Messi doesn't even begin to cover it. But let's give Stefon his flowers for a minute. The man's playing it smart. He's not out here typing paragraphs or getting into online beefs. That Instagram story of him catching a football? Pure genius. It's like he's saying, I'm not about to mess up my NFL bag over this nonsense. And he's got a point. The Patriots are already side-eyeing him over that yacht video. Coach Mike Vrabel addressed it, saying, we're trying to make great decisions, and there's talk about fines or even the NFL stepping in. Some fans are even calling for the Patriots to cut him, especially since he's recovering from a major injury and partying isn't the best look. Plus, that pink substance? People are speculating it's pink cocaine, though there's no proof. The NFL's staying quiet, but all eyes are on Stefon to keep it professional. So, where does this leave Cardi? She's in the middle of a storm, but she's handling it like a boss. She's out here flaunting her new romance, showing off diamond rings and rooms full of roses from Stefon. She's not letting Offset's shade or the yacht drama dim her shine. And the fans? They're split. Some are cheering her on, like, yes, Cardi, love your truth. One ex-post said, happy for her. She went through a lot of BS with Offset. Others are skeptical, pointing out Stefon's behavior on the boat and saying, Cardi, you sure about this one? But Cardi's made it clear. She's not here for the doubters. She's embracing her Chapter 6 with Stefon, and she's not looking back. Now let's talk about that yacht video one more time, because it's the gift that keeps on giving. The internet's still buzzing about Stefon chatting up those women, and the daddy comments have sparked a million memes. Some fans are like, Cardi was probably recording it LOL. While others are like, nah, she's not about to play herself like that. Either way, Cardi's unbothered, posting more clips from the trip, including one where she's dancing with Stefon, looking all cozy. And the fashion? Oh, we got to address it. Cardi's in stilettos on a boat, iconic. Stefon's in socks, which had fans on X losing their minds debating boat footwear etiquette. One user was like, the socks, why? But that's Cardi and Stefon breaking rules and making headlines. As for Offset, he's out here looking like the ex who can't move on. He's got his own drama, with rumors of him entertaining other women overseas, yet he's still fixated on Cardi. That good rollout PR comment? It's giving jealousy. And when fans on X pointed out his own cheating history, one wrote, I'm trying to figure out why he's so mad when he's the one who cheated. Exactly. Offset's out here throwing stones from a glass house, and the internet is watching every crack. Glass house, and it's not a good look. Meanwhile, Cardi's living her best life, and Stefon's catching passes both on the field and in the shade department. So, what's the bigger picture here? This whole saga is a reminder that relationships in the spotlight are a different kind of beast. Cardi's trying to move on, build something new with Stefon, and keep it together for her kids. Offset's out here stirring the pot, and the internet's eating it up. But at the end of the day, Cardi's the one calling the shots. She's been through the ringer with Offset, and now she's betting on herself with Stefon. Will it last? Who knows? Relationships are messy, especially when you've got millions of followers watching your every move. But for now, Cardi's shining. Stefon's trolling. And Offset's looking like he's stuck in the past. And let's not forget the kids in all this. Cardi's been vocal about wanting to protect culture, wave, and blossom from the chaos. She's called out Offset for not being there, and that's gotta sting. Imagine your business, your divorce, your new relationship, your ex's shade all over X and the blogs. It's a lot. But Cardi's out here showing resilience, balancing her career, motherhood, and this new romance all while the world's watching. That's strength, y'all. So fam, What do y'all think? Is Cardi winning by moving on with Stefon? Or is this yacht drama a red flag? Is Offset out here looking pathetic, or does he have a point about the PR stunt? And is Stefon smooth or shady for that Instagram clapback? Drop your thoughts in the comments, because this tea is too hot to sip alone. Oh, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you don't miss the next chapter in this wild story. Until then, stay tuned because you know this drama ain't over. As if the drama wasn't enough, new rumors are emerging that Stefon Diggs broke up with Cardi B because her BBL reportedly smells bad. Sources say their engagement ended tragically because Stefon just couldn't handle the odor anymore. He allegedly ran back to his ex, who was more than happy to take him back. To add insult to injury, she posted several photos of herself and Stefon cozying up together, seemingly picking up their relationship exactly where it left off. It seems like they've been in constant communication, as she also shared texts from him during their time together. Fans are now speculating whether Stefon had been keeping his ex on standby throughout his entire relationship with Cardi. This theory gained traction after weeks of silence from him, prompting fans to question the true nature of his connection with Cardi. She added, "That doesn't sound like the kind of talk you have," suggesting something wasn't right. "I hate when a ninja act like he wasn't just crashing out being a stalker, but I'll let them have social media and play my part so he can get his clout." She then said, "I don't post him. Might be with him in real life, and we be doing it raw." Word on the street now is that Cardi B's dislike of her BBL may be the reason she was dumped, and it's turned into a complete disaster. While I'm not claiming that's the absolute truth, if it is, it's pretty absurd. That said, it wouldn't be a huge shock given that Cardi's love for plastic surgery is something we all know about her. Additionally, even though cosmetic procedures can be a pain, in Hollywood, plastic surgery has basically become routine. While you might not hear it from the stars themselves, many of them have had some kind of procedure done. Most will insist it's just a new contouring method, a stricter diet, or the sudden decision to go vegan, as if those things could reshape your entire face and body. I won't start naming names, but let's be real, green juice and yoga alone aren't enough to explain those changes. Cardi, however, is a completely different case. She's been refreshingly open about the surgeries she's had, unlike many celebrities who act like they woke up one day with a brand new nose and curves. She's not shy about discussing the work she's had done and has even warned others to think carefully before making similar decisions. What many admire about her is her commitment to honesty. She tries to stay true to herself. However, there's been a lot of buzz lately about whether Cardi is taking things too far. Fans have started noticing that her appearance is changing again, but not necessarily in the best way. There are growing concerns that all the tweaks and touch-ups might be catching up with her. While Cardi doesn't discuss it as much these days, if you've been following her from the start, you know her background and environment had a significant impact on why she started getting surgery in the first place. Where she grew up, women who had big booties, full chests, and Coke bottle curves were considered the epitome of beauty. That was the standard everyone admired. Cardi, however, didn't fit that mold. She's openly said that she was very thin as a child, which wasn't seen as attractive in her community. She was one of the few girls in her neighborhood who didn't have that curvy body, and it stuck with her. Instead of brushing it off, she started feeling self-conscious after being taunted and bullied, which led her to lose confidence and struggle with depression. It made her feel like something was wrong with her and that she wasn't beautiful. When Cardi began stripping, things started to change. But contrary to what you might think, entering the club didn't immediately boost her confidence or empower her, at least not at first. She didn't have the body type that most of the club regulars were into. When she first started dancing, she stayed slender, and in her community, curves were highly valued. As a result, she found herself being ignored and feeling like she didn't fit the ideal again, which only deepened the damage to her already fragile self-esteem. After years of bullying and struggling with feelings of inadequacy, Cardi eventually saved up enough money for her first surgery, a breast augmentation. She got it done at 18, and for a while, it truly lifted her spirits. Finally, she started to feel a bit more confident,